your life work. Not so many years ago, the automobile was considered a luxury. About the only time it received an airing was on Sunday or a holiday. Today, millions of buses, trucks, and cars travel the highways from coast to coast. The number of cars on our city streets offers proof that for millions of people, automotive transportation is almost as much a necessity as a house. The good all-round serviceman is really 4 mechanics in one. He must be able to make all repairs on the engine, such as repairing or replacing the camshaft.
I'm pretty scary, and I just souped her up. I just souped her up.
He must understand all types of engines thoroughly. For although all gas engines are fundamentally the same, differences have been developed in the various makes of cars which the mechanic must know.
Grease Gary works on anything you want. Trucks, vans, SUVs, 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 SUVs.
A good serviceman is also a machinist. In an emergency, he may be called upon to make completely some minor part which may not be in the stock of repair parts.
This needs a WD-40 on it, and that's all. That's all it needs. That's all. That's all you need. That's all you need is a little WD-40 on it. That's all you need is a little WD-40 on it.
The superior serviceman is a welder. Through accidents and even ordinary usage, parts are broken and have to be repaired. The expert welder is valuable to any garage and often concentrates on specialized work at very good pay.
My dad had an auto body shop, and what he did was, when he would go out to drink, yeah, he was a drinker, middle of the day to coke, he would go out to drink, and he'd go, Gary, I want you to watch the shop while I go out down the way to Jake's. Jake's was on a corner. That's where he drowned his sorrows, and he gave the reins to me. As Daddy was out drinking, what was I doing? I was learning a trade. I learned the ins and the outs of the automotive trade.
In addition, the all-round serviceman is an electrician and must have the knowledge and skill to keep the automobile's electrical system in working order. For without the spark to fire the engine, there would be no power.
My name's Grease Gary, and I just souped her up.
Besides the ignition system, there are the lighting and starting circuits which sometimes need the services of a competent mechanic.
Send it out. You kidding me? That thing flew 60 yards on a Grease Gary show, huh?
No matter what the size of the shop, there is one rule for success. Every job must be done right.
Automotive wants, automotive needs, automotive desires. I cover all the bases.
If you develop the ability to manage a business, you may be promoted to garage manager, or you may be able to go into business for yourself.
Mickey Mouse, happy birthday hat on a Grease. on a Grease Gary show. Let's try it on. Yeah, look at it. Look at me now. Look at me now.
If you really like to use tools and have a knack for mechanical work, learn all you can about it at your local service garage. You'll find some things you may not like, but the dirt and grease will wash off.
Talk about Talk about mummers. Talk about pageantry. I didn't find any automotive customers, but I found this hat, and it's coming home with me. And guess who else is coming home with me? Take a while. Guess who else is coming home with me? Yous are coming home with me, because I'm Grease Gary. 1-800 Gary for all your automotive needs. And do I look funny with the hat? To me, I look fine, but I mean, in all seriousness, the more I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking people are mocking me. They mock me, but
try tinkering with an old car and rebuilding it. Do the best job you can, just as though some car owner depended on you. When you're finished, you may have found your life work.
Trucks, vans, SUVs, minivans, cycles, trucks. I said trucks, didn't I?